Welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. I'm Ashley Sledge, and let's talk horror. So today we are here to acknowledge the villain of the month for March, and what better villain than our little green friend, the Leprechaun. Please give him a round of applause. The Leprechaun is bigger than these movies itself. Leppy, he has this dark humor and rhymes that you can't help to love for the most part. The series is big and it's well known. It has this small identified horror icon, and whether you love or you hate these movies, you have to admit these movies are fun and are a staple of our childhood. Well, most of our childhoods. How many kills has Leprechaun had throughout the years, throughout 8 movies? If you want to count origins. I guess we are. So he has had 54 kills through 8 movies. So that's a pretty good high count for, just a little guy. Pretty strong. How many times has Leppy himself been killed? Let's get into it. In the OG, Alex puts a 4-leaf clover on his slingshot and hits the Leprechaun in the mouth. That is when he starts melting into the skeleton Leppy and falls into the well. As all of his green magic just starts to shoot up from the well. Then Nate lights the well on fire. But in the end, he does say from the burning well, "I won't rest until I have me gold." So he is still alive down in that well. Leprechaun 2, he is stabbed with wrought iron and then he blows up. So clearly you can't be around iron, can you, Leppy? Leprechaun 3, Scott lights up his pot of gold and this causes him to burst into flames and to burn to death. Leppy has been burned a lot. It's sounding a little bit like Freddy. It's not good. Leprechaun 4 in space. Just kidding. Giant Leppy is pulled into space and he blows up, but you still get the middle finger. Leprechaun in the Hood, he doesn't die, but you do get this.
Left in the hood, come to do no good. Left in the hood, come to do no good.
I bet you got that stuck in your head now, huh? Leprechaun Back to the Hood, he is shot with a 4-leaf clover bullet and then knocked off a roof when Emily hits him with his treasure chest into a pool of wet cement. So he is going to be that cement Leppy again. Leprechaun Origins, the monster from Leprechaun, he gets decapitated by Sophie. And then Leprechaun Returns, he blows up in the sorority house. But in the end, you do see him walking, trying to hitch a ride to get to Bismarck, where his gold has been sold. So those are how many times Leppy himself has died or not died. But you do get that awesome rap. Leprechaun's strengths, luck, obviously, the luck of the Irish, supernatural wits. He is small in size and can fit into mailboxes and get you by surprise. Trickery, agility. Some of his best kills. From the OG Leprechaun, we have the coin shop owner who gets pogo stick to death with Leppy singing his version of "This Old Man," all because he had possession of one of his coins. Leprechaun 2, we have the barista getting the steam blown into his face. It melts his face and he's screaming in terror. And then Leprechaun Returns, number 8. Ozzy, we love you, Ozzy. Returning from the OG, he gets sprayed by green liquid and then Leprechaun punches his way out of Ozzy's torso. Looks good and practical, so it had to be on the list of best kills. Weaknesses, 4-leaf clovers, iron, grain, and Cecil oak. Gotta keep away from those things. Arch nemesis, anyone, and I mean anyone, who steals his pot of gold.
With no gold these 25 years, I've lost me knack. But time and a fresh killing should help bring it back.
These movies are perfect for St. Patrick's Day. For any seasoned horror lover, it's a great time. Some are better than others. Some are not so good and you don't want to sit through it. I get it.
I've seen worse. You ever been to Detroit?
But like I said before, Leppy, he's bigger than the series. He has his wits about him, and you somehow grow to love him. The more you watch these movies, you just love the little shit. So thank you so much for watching my Villain of the Month. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, keep talking horror, stay who you are, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.